Hey, what's up, everybody? Just thought I'd pop on here for a little bit, knock out my some daily hunts and my weekly elite hunt here on Final Fantasy 14. Just gonna knock that out. Shouldn't take me too long. I maybe run a dungeon or something. Who knows? We'll see where the night takes us. I have already used. Let me pop over to this screen. FF14 hunt to plot out my path. So we got that going on. Not sponsored, just a cool site. If you play Final Fantasy 14 and do the hunt, it makes it a lot easier. It'll just ask you what your targets are. Click, click, click. Plan my route. Show you two paths. It'll show you one that's the quickest route, which generally is teleport to the closest aetherite, fly over, or the cheapest, which is based on what the cheapest aetherite is closest to one of your targets, and then flying all around for the rest of it. I'm just doing it honestly for the bags of nuts so I can get some of the cosmetics and mounts and all of that good stuff. So we got that going on. So let's go ahead and actually swap over to our in-game audio so you guys can see what's going on. And you can see right above me here, like I said, I have my map, so you'll follow along with me. When I pop up my in-game map over here, you'll be able to see where I'm at. And if I actually even wanted to, I could, pull this guy over here so you can compare. I am used to having it right here, right about this side. So we'll go from there. We're gonna fly. I'm gonna be kind of down over this area. Let's see what we got over here. I do like the cool epic music this mount has. And I'm actually gonna turn that up a little bit. Just because I think it might be a little soft for you guys. And I'm running into stuff. I want to switch over to the stream mix. Yeah, let's turn that way up there. I did not realize that was as quiet as I thought it was. I mean, that's turned all the way up. So that's weird. But whatevs. Let me double check my audio. Make sure I'm turned all the way up. Yes, I am turned all the way up. And all the possible places where I can and can't be turned up. So okie dokie. Well, as we were, let's fly over here. I want to say this is one of the Mega Magui, the big cactus guys. Yeah. Take him out. A delightful steak dinner. Never call him back. Need to move my pedal. It's a little further out than where I like it. Okay. And then we're going to teleport. Just use the map. Over here to Warlord's Echo. Now, if you finish the 7 point... No, I'm thinking of... What am I thinking of? I've had a complete brain fart. What zone am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Dawntrail. Never mind. Yes, we're gonna go right up here for one of these flaming or molten Phobos guys. These guys. Helps if you select the mob if you're going to try to attack. There he is. I'll mount back up, and we're going to be going right over here for some dudes. So let's fly over. Hit my auto fly. Get ahead of the old Dr. Pepper here. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. If I can get it turned around. Hella delicious. Now, come around, and we're gonna take control. And we'll take out these flints. Him. One more him. And him again. Okie dokie. Now, what we're actually going to do, because I have an authenticator on my account and I have a free home location teleport. Teleport there. Then we can use the Etherite network to teleport to the Arch of the Dawn here. And click my mount button, not the sightseeing log. I need to fix my mouse pad real quick. It's slid on me a little bit. There we go. We're gonna go just south of Okanu here for a couple of dudes. And we're gonna go just south of Earthen Shrine. And then we're going to go just west of Many Fires. Up down here. What guys am I after right here? I'm not seeing anything marked with the skull. Ah! That guy. Okay, got the rhino beetle. Teleport down here to Earthen Shrine. It is one thing I would wish the FF14 hunts would do. At each of the little circles, I wish they would show you, like on your map, it would show you like a little picture of the mob and how many you're after. So like, when I get down here, there's actually a fight going on. But like, it's these tomatons. I wish it would show me a picture of the tomatoton and how many I needed to kill. Okay, I've fought and killed eldritch horrors, and these tomatotons still weird me out. Get out of that. One more of these guys. Let's get this guy. It's over here lurking by himself, so I don't fool any of his friends. Got him. And boom goes the dynamite. Teleport over here to mini fires. And once we phase in, we're gonna head to the west here. Or Widowmaker. Combo out. And there's that. We're gonna teleport back to Tulliola real quick. Oh, and actually, like I was saying, you can actually see they have updated the map. When you finish the 7.3 quest line, there's a in Mamuk you can talk to Terrelja, and he'll actually teleport you. Let me actually get into the zone. He'll be standing down here. I don't have any of the crafters to level 90 yet. Sue me. I don't find Disciples of the Hand that fun. I'd rather be fighting stuff. You'll talk to him. He kind of stands right here-ish, and he'll teleport you right over here. And the target I have is actually like right in this area here. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Probably what I'll do, I'm gonna go over here. And we're gonna take out these necrosises. Done him. One. Lean into him. you really need to write a macro that uses low blow if it's available, and if not available, it uses shield bash. But I've just been too lazy. Pull him over here. Gives us plenty of leeway against this other guy. Okay, all three of those guys. What we're actually going to do, we're going to go over here, down in this area right here, for our next target. Fly over the old gap. These glowy neon dinosaur bird things. And him. Okay, that's one. Pull him. Shield. And him. And we will charge in, not break our combo. I can't stun him, so let's move out of the way. Is three of those guys. We will mount up. We're going way down here. Kinda where the little marker for the whetstone is. Go ahead and get down below the tree line. Just a little lower, and I'm going to go ahead and pop auto run for the first time, and I feel like 5,000 years I haven't had branch bears on my hunt list. I've probably driven them to extinction, but somehow they still are, you know, existing. Oh yeah, the blue morphos here. Let's go ahead and guys out. One more. Looks like closest one is over here. Sprint into him. But I do have low blow ready. There we go. Okay, there's all three of those guys. Like I said, you can actually see on my little map. If you can see my cursor on my mini map there, but you'll see here my Mook, Toralja NPC, then a little dashy line that shoots your way over here. You unlock that by finishing the, can't remember, I think it's this, I can't remember if it's 7.2 or 7.3 quest line. Whatever. I don't quite have the item level. I'm not quite there because you need, 715 for, Descent to the Foundation, which is Zalonia. 715. Not quite there yet. So, am I gonna fight this stupid butterfly again? Our next target. Okay, we're actually gonna teleport back to Tulliola. I mean, free teleports is free teleports. I ain't complaining. Internet. Shaloni. Shaloni? Yeah, Shaloni. Shaloni. Got 3 along this western edge. Or this western kind of quarter here. Let me close my crafting log. And then 1 over here. We're going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, and then we'll pop over. Yeah, the flying Papatos. Which I was confused because I thought someone had just, strapped some wings to a Lalafell. That is evidently not the case. So, that was news to me. Intervene into him. Hide in the bush. No longer hide in the bush. Out of that. Out of the bush. More. There's one more. The habit I need to break myself of. I started playing MMOs in vanilla World of Warcraft. I was a protection warrior, and all of my good cooldowns, like my good defensive cooldowns and my good offensive cooldowns, were all on like a 30-minute or a 1-hour cooldown. And like most gamers, I got into the habit of saving everything. What if I need it later? That's, you get to the final boss of, you get to Chaos at the end of Final Fantasy 1 and you have 99 potions because you were too afraid to ever use them. Basically. It's like, well, what if I need it for the next pool? What if I need it for the next pool? Yeah, and I got to the end of Molten Core without popping a single cooldown. Way to go. We got those Papatos slain. Now we're gonna get some of these Ceratoraptors, if I can spit it out. My brain doesn't process it in the way it's supposed to be processed. I totally just ate that water. Yep. Pop my shield. Give myself a heal. I really feel like the range on Intervene should be a little further. 2. There's one more over here. Go ahead and pop sprint. I did not mean to hit arm's length. Oh well, he's gonna get his melee attack slowed. Let's go ahead and pop that. Okay. Anybody else? I totally meant to do that. Back to the other side of the lake. And I don't remember what the other one over here was. Oh, it's the, not the grassland worms. Should be like right around this ridge here. Oh, it's these, grit claws. Big scorpion dudes. Yes, I know. Also, these would be easier on a DPS class. I don't have a DPS class at 100 either. Sue me. I like Paladin. Paladin fun. Plus, cool glowy sword and shield. That from that. That's the last Grit Claw. My intermediate hunts are done. Go right up in this area. Come on, go faster. We're gonna take some horned lizards out. I can dismount. And stun him. One horned lizard. Find another horned lizard. Let's go ahead and mount up real quick. Go shark guy. There's another one. I really love the attack animation for this. It's just a big twirly sword slash. Looks neat. Okay, and 3 of those guys. And we're gonna teleport over to the Electrotrope Skype. Electrope Skype. This place. Electrope Strike. Then we're gonna fly down here. I messed up. And I need to go back to Yachtall here in a second. I'll actually finish out the route, then I'll come back. My elite mark is in that last zone. some snakes. Ah, snake, it's a snake, snake, it's a snake. That's for our old-timey internet people. See also badgers and mushrooms. No more python. There we go. That pedal should be good where it is now. My pedal indicators moved. I will have to move them down. Go ahead. Actually, the way I have my screen set up for streaming, I have a little part of my OBS window that does not have anything in it, and they fit nicely over top of it, and it makes it easy to see what I have going on over there. And I know you guys can't see it, because like the game remains full screen when I pop out of it, but Final Fantasy 14 is weird, and it like wigs out whenever you alt-tab, and like you can't pop an overlay up while you're playing it in full screen, and so like Virtual Stream Deck is kind of useless for Final Fantasy 14, which bothers me because I have a button set up on my pedal that pops up, a Virtual Stream Deck with, buttons that are good for doing stuff. But I can't use it because of the way Final Fantasy 14 behaves. So, somebody fix that. And I stood there and I ranted too long, and I drew his aggro instead of flying away to find another one. But I mean, I needed to kill another one anyway, so 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Immediately mount and get up out of that. Then we're gonna teleport over to others. Down here to Lane Node Arrow. And once we phase in, we're gonna we're gonna fly to the southeast. I keep forgetting that my mount teleports with me. I'll go Phoenix for him. I'm gonna go down here. Right around where this little gatekeeper guy is. You want to take out these big trees. Very important question, guys. If I kill them, how are they everlasting? These are the thoughts that get me out of the good schools. Anybody that knows me IRL can verify. I need one more of him. There's one more of him. Okay. And that brings us back to the top of the list. So we're going to teleport back to Tulliola. Well, I actually never teleported at all while I was in that zone. So let's put back over here. Let's mount up. And we're going to pay attention for when our chat box says it's detected our target. He can spawn right along this trail here. I'll get a chat message that says something along the lines of you sent your target to the whatever direction. You sent your target to the north. So, it is a big Neapolitan there. So he should be right in here. Somewhere. Okay. I know my map's all weird, hella blown up right now. He should be according to my southeast. There he is. Right where I have him blown up at. Go ahead and reset that, and now my map is the proper size back up in the corner, and we're gonna give this guy the business. Scratch my foot with my other foot. I know you guys didn't need to know that, but my foot was in. Score. Another dot on him. Let's get out of that. Cool down. Me. Get out of the way of that. And 100 Saxon nuts. Hooray! And that should be everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop over here to the Bayside Bevy Marketplace. We will check the hunt board. I'm pretty sure that was everything. X's across the board. All X's. All X's. And all X's. So cool. That didn't take as long as I thought. That was only about 40 minutes or so. But I'm pretty exhausted. I think I actually think I'm gonna grab a quick snack. Maybe watch a little bit of TV. And call it a night. So that's probably what we're gonna do. I am missing a button that I need to add on here. I just realized that. Because that does not do what I think it does. So let's actually, while we're hanging out, let's check that. That is the correct stream deck. That is the stream deck I want. Okay, that just changes the scene, but I don't need that. So what we're actually going to do, we're going to delete that. OBS, source visibility, scene chatting, game capture. If I can type. So now, once my stream deck catches up, I press that button. Yay! I actually need to fix that transition. Let's actually fix that real quick. Game capture. Go transition. I want to swipe. And I can't see it because of my gonna come in. Let's go ahead and see if that. I hit the wrong button there. I goofed. My bad. I didn't want to alarm anybody. I was reaching and hit the button on my keyboard. Didn't mean to do that. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't know. Actually, I think what I actually wanted to do, not swipe, but slide down. And for the hide transition, slide up. So now, what should happen? It should come, down, and then it should go back up. Yeah, there we go. Unselect that in OBS so I can actually see what's going on. Slide up, slide down, slide up, slide down. And then we switch it over to this scene. And let's go ahead and Chrome slides back up, slides back down, slide up. I don't know. What does that button do? I have too many buttons. Too many buttons. That is... okay. Okay. That is when I'm in the game scene. Okay. That... I can actually... I goofed. I had that button the whole time. I'm a dingus. A straight up fat dingus. Okay. That is working properly. Cool. But, like I said, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm tired. It's been a day. It's been a week. I was nice and I traded shifts with somebody at work and it messed my days all up. And now my brain's just kind of weird. And I accidentally muted my game. So you guys have just had silence on top of my voice. But, like I said, I'm tired, I'm fat, I'm out. I'll see you guys. I might pop on, maybe. Probably won't be tomorrow. Oh, might be tomorrow night. Maybe Tuesday, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Night, guys.